But you know, I am a little worried about the other world.
That world still exists, even now. There is no longer anyone deliberately using it for evil, but we have no assurance that it won't happen again. If it does, Senpai, we'll expect your full cooperation.
Well, y'all can't do anything without me, so...
Naoto-kun, don't even joke about that.
Teddy has the worst laugh ever.
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
Yup. Peace out, people.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai?
Dang,
I'm
Kanji's
waiting
tall.
for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bro. Bye-bye.
Bye, Nanako. Kanji is tall. Holy moly.
Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there.
I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best! You better not run away too, Senpai!
I'll always remember our time together.
Distance doesn't matter to us! Even if we're separated, we're still friends!
Where's Nanako? Dang, he's tall. Holy crap. He's like 8 feet tall, man. Jeez. Nanako needs to get her cardio up. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the good ending. I have ignored the chat because I didn't want to see anything while this last thing was playing. So, I'm assuming there's probably something I missed. One, I didn't talk to Teddy, and I don't know. It just seemed weird. It didn't feel like a complete ending because usually Igor grabs you and he's like, "Well done, your contract is completed, blah 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 blah." He didn't do that, so I feel like there's something I'm missing. So we'll reload it and we'll talk to Teddy this time. We'll zoom through everyone else's. We'll talk to Teddy and then see if we can get Igor to talk to us. I don't know this song. I haven't looked at the lyrics, so I can't sing it. Alright. What did I miss? Hold on. So that's how when Rick Sherman came in. She's like, "Wait, Jeggerd, wait, no, you fool, you don't need Ted. R.I.P. It's over. Reload, reload, reload. Reload, reload." Teddy's got no chill. Yeah. Grab Nanako and run. Yes. I know, the feels from Nanako is just crazy. Suzuka Gongen looks crazy. Oh, that's not Suzuka Gongen. That's the first one. You're gonna want to reload. It's more than just an ending you're missing, sir. I will do that, Pinball Maniac. Welcome to the channel. Kanji is 6'7", badass 15-year-old. Night Squash TV, have I seen the anime of P3? I have not. Nanako needs to get a cardio up. I never asked for this. Until the protagonist left Inaba until Atlus decided they needed more cash and published 2 fighting games and a rhythm game. The end. Yeah, I'll reload. Jay's gonna facepalm at how easy the true ending is, or rather how to get it. Like this credit movement. You don't need to talk to Teddy. You just have to go to Junes. I went to Junes. And it's like, you can't be. You don't have a need to be here. Hey, Wicked Lyrics. He does have to talk to Teddy. You have to talk to everyone that's maxed out, and the game auto-maxes them. See, I figured I would have to talk to Teddy. I'm gonna do it anyway. So, I'm just gonna do it anyway. And so the mystery of the TV world is never solved. Will someone use the TV for evil? Who knows? I wish it showed their evolved personas. You missed the Adachi fight. What up, Ed? It was really easy. If I wouldn't have gotten feared and then freaking that whatever scream he does afterwards that one-shots whoever's feared, then I would have one-shot Adachi. I one-shot the big giant eye after that, but I had to redo the first fight because of the stupid fear. Maybe you need to talk to Teddy, just get this whole combo. I'll let it play out for completion's sake. At least we got the ending where Teddy was totally ignored. You saw it here first. World first Teddy ignored ending. Speaking of Teddy, you just can't escape this dude. Kei Inoue. Manabu Otsutsuki. That's the true ending in my book. I agree, Archaic. The maximum super true ending. Look at her little mosquito persona. It looks so weird. I have not seen the anime of P4 either. There's no way I would have watched it before playing the game. I didn't even know those were things until I started playing Persona 3 and people were talking about them. Hey, the Bears. Once you do everything in this game and it's all over, you're gonna feel empty inside. That there's no more Persona 4. Well, maybe after you play the Golden, Arena 1 and 2, Persona Q, and Dancing All Night, then you'll feel true emptiness. There's a Persona 4 Arena 2. I have Persona 4 Arena on Xbox. And I'm not gonna play Golden because I have Persona 4 right now. I mean, at least maybe one day I'll play it, but it's so far down the list on games I want to buy that it would be years before I played it. Probably. I probably played New Game Plus with this before I played Persona 4 Golden. Came out a month ago. It's called Ultimax. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a game of something and then there's an anime or a manga of it as well. I'm never gonna watch the anime or manga first before I play the game. Ever. You need to play Persona Q. I do. Atlus, 1996-2008. It's a crossover of P3 and P4. Isn't Persona 4 Arena just a fighting game? There's a storyline to it as well. Because I started playing the fighting game and then I was like, oh hey, there's a story mode. And I was like, wait a minute, I have Persona 3 and 4. I should probably not play this yet. So I turned it off and I haven't touched it since. Alrighty, so let's save this here. And then we'll reload and then try to get this true ending thing. I haven't seen the video yet. I don't think I got the link. I saw the tweet, but I didn't see a link in the tweet. Persona 4 has a canon story that takes place during Golden Week right after this game. That's good. So that means y'all can watch me be bad at fighting games. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's in your profile, I remember that. not gonna watch it right now though. I'll watch it later. I don't tend to pull up YouTube videos on the cast. Alright, so it saved me talking to all of these people. Or did I save it after talking to all of them? We'll talk to Teddy. I'm not gonna do his voice, I'll just read it. Will you play the cheat mode? I don't even know what the cheat mode is. Oh, Sensei, where are you going? Are you here for Topsicles? The Topsicles too? Well, you're late. All the town's Topsicles are safely inside my belly, of course. Should have left some for you, since you're leaving and all. I'm gonna stay here for a while longer. The fog on the other side, it still hasn't cleared up, so it will clear up. Maybe. I'm glad I met you. You and Yosuke, Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and everyone else. You were my life. Thank you, Sensei. I'm not even gonna say those words. Whatever. Bye. You can mash A and P4 arena and you get a combo. Oh. Yeah. Really? That's terrible. Why would the game let you do that? Okay, so we gotta go back and talk to Naoto again. And we have to talk to Yukiko again. No, I'm gonna actually try to like learn combos because I actually like fighting games and try to be decent at them when I try to play them. There's no reason for you to be here. Oh, okay, so it already saved me talking to Yukiko. Did I save after all of that? Really? I don't remember saving after talking to all of them. Did it auto-save that? That's weird. Baby stuff even for casual players. Yeah, I don't want no auto combo stuff. Like I actually try to figure out game mechanics and combos and things. I saved just before Nanako. Okay. I don't even remember doing that. Oh my gosh, where's my mind? Oh man. Okay. Let's go to the Dojima residence. We'll zoom through Nanako's because it's too heart-wrenching. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not sad. Oh, we will meet again. I will come visit you first. Girl, you make me so sad. You should return to your house and prepare for tomorrow? No. Go to town. Yes. So somebody said go to Juness. So let's go back to Juness, I guess. There's no need to be here. You said goodbye to all the people you formed close bonds with. You should return to your house and prepare for tomorrow. No. I can't do anything. Is it really that I just didn't talk to Teddy? Oh my gosh. Is there anything you still have left to do? What? I'm not finished yet. Stop by the food court one last time. Yeah. Why didn't you let me do that the first time? I tried to talk to the elevator. It's like, hey, you can't go here. You talk to everyone. You just have to talk to the elevator like 4 times before it lets you up? That's so stupid. Okay. The usual food court. This is where you had spent so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories.
Huh?
Oh, what's up, Yosuke?
What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Why are you here? I've already talked to you once. Oh, hey.
So you guys came here too?
Hi.
It's our very own special headquarters. There's so many memories here.
Kanji.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
What up, people?
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
It's fate.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow. But I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything.
I like where your head's at, Chie.
Will you shut up about your steaks?
Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Don't tell Chie to shut up. You reminisced with the others.
I really had fun in this world.
Now go home. Nobody likes you, Teddy.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun.
Making bear fur stuffed animals out of your own hide for little girls. That's disgusting, man. Get out of here.
Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Or will you? Dun, dun, dun.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too.
Chie is the true culprit.
How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it.
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet.
Yep, there really is not.
It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that ominous something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you?
Yep.
Does that mean you're an exception?
Man, it's weird. It's got something to do with... I don't
Well,
know.
wait. Then what about Adachi and Namatame?
That's what I'm wondering, man.
Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You had the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. The same goes for Adachi and Namatame. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave. Dead music.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi. Ooh. Oh, you don't say.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
Okay. Crack it open.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake.
A feeling you can't shake?
It's about how it all started. About that midnight channel.
Yeah.
Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
Why is he all of a sudden giving us useful information? The letter from Adachi ends there. Hey Snake! Hey Dubstep Pie! No, I didn't go for max social links on my first playthrough. I don't like doing stressful stuff like that, because then I gotta like pull up a guide and follow this. I would be spoiling the game too much to try to know exactly when to work on whose social link. Yeah, I don't like doing that for first playthroughs. Why would Adachi help us all of a sudden? And so like he's now worried about what started it all. Who gave us the powers? I mean, we have the contract with Igor, so it makes it seem like he's the bad guy. But then there's the eyeball guy. But then Adachi had Izanagi as well. But who would have told... Who would have told Dojima? Or who would have told Adachi? It couldn't have been Daddy Dojima, because he didn't believe any of it at all. Unless he's lying. But once his daughter would have got wrapped up, he would have mentioned that he knew about it. The kids all were talking about the rumors. It would have had to spread through the town. I want to figure this out before the game tells me. So Namatame got the power after he got here. I got the power after I got here. Adachi got the power after he got here. Who would all of us have talked to who could have given us the power? I mean, we saw the vision on the train though. That's the thing that gets me, that throws me off the most. Is when we were on the train, we had that weird like headache vision thing of the girl being choked. I still don't really understand that one. But when we first got to the town, we got the first people we talked to was Dojima, Daddy Dojima, Nanako, and the gas station guy. Freaking gas station guy being the culprit? No way. Can't be the gas station guy. It can't be the gas station guy. Why would it be the gas station person? Then again, we were never able to really talk to the gas station person. He invited us for a job. It can't be the gas station guy. He's been... It could be. But we saw Dojima first. And it can't be Dojima. I can't remember the very beginning of the game. That was 20-something days ago. Oh man. Is it Daddy Dojima? It can't be Daddy Dojima. But we did get a headache at the gas station. But we got a headache on the train. Like the whole train thing is throwing me off. But it has to be after we got to the town, because Adachi's saying that Namatame and Adachi got it after getting to the town. So if we got the headache on the train, it couldn't be anybody in the town, so I guess I just have to hang that one up and just throw that one as to some weird circumstance that maybe I misunderstood. The first people we talked to when we got to town was Daddy Dojima, Nanako, and then the gas station driver. Did we shake hands with the gas station driver? Or the gas station worker? Was it the gas station worker? Didn't you also have a dream at the beginning of the... Yeah! See, that's what I'm saying. On the train, we had that weird vision of the girl being choked. So was it the train driver? I can't remember who was on the train. I can't remember that cutscene. Reach out to the truth. It was a water supply in Inaba. Zarashi shish. It can't be the gas station guy. Why would it be the gas station person?
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling.
It's obviously Nanako. Nanako gave us the power. The whole thing with the case, though, of Nanako's missing killer for her mom still gets to me, though. Because I don't think we... What if it's one of those writing the letter itself? The only person writing the letters is Adachi, and I don't think we met Adachi at the beginning of the game. So... that couldn't have been it. It couldn't have been Adachi. We met Adachi later. It wouldn't make any sense to be Nanako. Could it be Dojima? I can't remember the first cutscene in the game. Because they all had to be after we got into town. So we were on the train, and then he had that weird vision of the girl being choked. I'm assuming it was Miss Yamano being choked by Adachi and the Amagi Inn. Even though it didn't look like a lobby, it totally looked like it was outside. So I don't feel like that was what I saw. But maybe that is what I saw and I just can't remember it correctly. So we had that on the train. So could we just have had the vision? See, I don't think we would have the vision before we had the power. So it would have to be the train station guy. You gained your powers through Adachi's vomit. Ew. Ew. Wait, somebody said DOS. Is DOS here? I just can't see her chat. Is Dawson here? Oh, Das Gut. Hey, you finally watched the stream without lags. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, your message got hidden. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like I need to see that first scene again because I can't remember it. That's really throwing me for a loop. I mean, how soon after town did we get it? Did we get it like right as soon as we got to town? And it's through the gas station guy? Because we got a headache right after that. Or is it through Daddy Dojima? Because he picked us up from the train station? Or... let's see. We were at school with Yukiko. No, with Chie and Yosuke. I think Yukiko was with us too. And that's when we ran into the first crime scene. Looked up your recording on YouTube. The first cutscene is Rise's commercial, then Dojima picks you up. Dojima picks me up. Rise is very suspect, to be honest. She wasn't even there, though. You gain power via June S. Something that always struck me weird with June S, but... so, if that's all it was, but... we're trying to figure out how we gain the power. No, we know who did it. We're like past that. This is on the last ending. We're trying to figure out who, because Adachi had our same persona. He had Izanagi. It was a darker, twisted version, but he had Izanagi. So we got our powers from the same source, it seems. Namatame also got the powers, but he never really went in and got a persona. He just threw people in the TVs. So my guess is if he actually went in and gained a persona, he also would have gotten an Izanagi too, because he was given the power. So I'm trying to figure out who, because Adachi's letter is pretty much trying to figure out, you know, having us try to figure out who gave us the power, because it's not sitting right with him either. It couldn't have been the gas station dude though. You would think the gas station dude would be more involved rather than just a couple of sideline things, so I don't think it's him. And it wouldn't make sense for Daddy Dojima, because he's completely oblivious to all of that. When we first came to town. I'd love this music more if they didn't play it 300 times. They needed a few more mysterious scene musics. Yeah, that's good. I'm just afraid to push X because I don't want it to say so. I want to figure this out on my own before the game says anything to me.
It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see.
I'm sure the villain is Teddy. Yeah, sure. When we first got to town. When we first came to town. Like, how soon after we got to town, though? Because when he says first got to town, I'm thinking, like, boom, bam, as soon as we're in town, there we go. But maybe it was a little bit after. Maybe it was after the first day of school or something. I don't even remember the first day of classes there. What was the first day of class? So, like, we had the vision on the train. I'm just gonna forget the vision. I feel like it's relevant, but I'm just gonna forget it. And then I mean, it could be Igor, but I don't think Igor gave us the power, because in Persona 3, we awakened to our own power, and then we started the contract with Igor. And that's kind of what happened here, I think. We had the dream, and then that happened. But didn't we talk to Igor before we get on the train? Or was that just after? Do you remember the funky riddle guy? Yeah, I only talked to him like once. Yeah, I played Persona 3 before I started this one. It's all up on my YouTube. I had it on PS2, so I played FES, The Journey, and The Answer. I'm sorry, Daska. I know the music's getting annoying. I really want to try to figure this out.
That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs, they all feel like separate things.
They're not, though. See, I would say it was that reporter guy, but we were never on TV. I don't think he ever talked to us. General layout for the first few days. Igor dream while in the train. Dojima, then Nanako, then the gas station refuel, then at home with the dream with the eyeball dude, then your first day of school, then the murder starts. First day of school. We saw King Moron. That is so weird if it was King Moron. King Moron's there. We're introduced to Chie, Yosuke, Yukiko. School ends. Mitsuo shows up. When Mitsuo shows up, I wonder if he was being manipulated by Adachi at the time. Because he just kind of popped up out of nowhere, asked Yukiko out, and then bailed. And then we didn't hear about him again until the copycat murder. And that bothered me. Like, just randomly. Right. He had an Igor dream while still on the train, right? So then he'd already had the power or been chosen for it before he arrived at Inaba, so he couldn't have got it from somebody in Inaba. That's what I was thinking. Because we had the Igor dream, and then we were on the train, then we saw the vision. That's why I'm confused by the whole, we got it in town. Because if we talk to Igor, then the contract's already made, we would already have the power. Oh, that's the power for the persona, but not necessarily the power for the TV. That makes sense. That makes sense. Igor needs to stop looking in the future, then that's cheating. So, I mean, like, at the murder scene, the first person we met was Adachi. So Adachi gave us the power, which is why we have the same... That could be why we have the same persona. But I don't think we ever touched him. We just talked with him. So why would he give us the power to enter the TV? Oh, but he also talked with Namatame. And so then he would have given Namatame the power to go into the TV. But he seems confused here because he's wondering where he got the power from. So that doesn't make sense. Because, yeah, in the letter he just said him and Namatame got the power as soon as they got into the TV. I mean, got into the town. But I don't remember who Namatame said he talked to when he first got in town. Like, he said he came back and he talked with his family, his mom, and then his dad gave him the job. Gosh, I feel like I'm right there and I'm just missing one small little thing. And I'm sure it's driving a lot of y'all who know absolutely bonkers because y'all want to say. If you breathed the fumes of Adachi's puke at the first crime scene, you could have caught the power. Oh, that's funny. So who all did we touch? Did we all touch the same person somehow? After first getting... I'm laughing at your theory crafting personally because you're so far off base. You have no idea what the heck you're talking about. You would be right.
You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case.
It's bothering me. And then see, here's the thing. Do they have to touch somebody, though? You're nearly there, and we're on the dot for a moment. The cursed toilet paper from the bathroom is the real culprit. I would think the rancid gravy from the bathroom would be the real culprit. Someone left their rancid gravy, and that gravy had all the magical juice to let us get in the TV. Sounds so gross. Ugh. Catalyst. I was on the dot. Well, if I was on the dot, the only people I had said the game will not spoil it, you get to figure it out. The gas attendant talked to us for a little bit. I don't remember what they said outside of offering us a job with them. Maybe that was the job. Yeah, Namatame never had a persona. He never went in the TV himself until the end when he went in with Nanako. Man, thank you for that host, dude. I love you, fam. How's it going, everyone? We are currently... We've beaten the final boss, and there's one last mystery before the game's true ending. I've seen the bad ending. I've seen the good ending. Now we're trying to figure out the true ending and where we're at. I'm trying to figure out... There's a connection between me and two other peoples on how we got our power. And it's a weird mystery. I'm trying to figure out who gave us the power to enter the TVs. And I'm having a hard time with it. Supposedly I was on the dot and I lost it. Or I was so close. I don't know. Because me and the main bad guy who performed the murders had the same summon, which was kind of weird. I mean, like, so the only ways that I know that I was closest by guessing the gas station person or Daddy Dojima. Optimus Prime gave you the power. I'm just trying to figure it out before the game tells me.
If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right?
So basically, what happened was me and three other people, one the suspected killer who turned out to not be, and then the real killer, and then myself, all got this power to put people into the TV, or to go into the TV world, and we could bring people with us, or put them in when we first got to town. And so I'm trying to figure out who gave us that power when we first got to town.
There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
The game doesn't tell you until you talk to the entity that gave you the power. I didn't read that. I'm just kind of skipping through chat. The train man is behind everything. The conductor, though.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head.
It's always Chie making the big breakthroughs just by randomly saying something.
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
The power to enter TVs, where everything about this case started. Learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town, when she told you the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think back, you feel as if something happened to you as well upon your arrival here. Yeah, we got a headache talking to the gas station guy. Can't be the gas station guy. If it's okay, if it's the gas station guy, I'm honestly gonna be disappointed, because like earlier when I was playing this, like my first 4 or 5 days in, everybody kept saying something about the gas station person being the killer. So if they actually were spoiling that he was the one who gave me the powers, that's actually gonna make me kind of mad. So I hope it's not him. It could be though, because we got a headache after talking to him. And I mean, when they first get into town for Namatame and Adachi, they probably talk with the gas station person just refueling their car. So I mean, it could be them. It couldn't be Dojima. That wouldn't make sense. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well.
Yeah. Because Adachi was being played most of the time anyway, even though his intentions were there.
Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows?
What if the gas station itself is the true villain and the gas station guy's job is to hold back the evils of high gas prices?
So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Okay. Who could have given you the initial spark for this power? Dojima? Really? Why Dojima? Got a question for you. I would love to start streaming all my PS3 and Xbox games. Got a Elgato, but I really realized my PC sucks. Can you recommend a place to get cheap PCs for streaming console games? Thanks in advance. I built my PC, so I don't know. Yeah, Newegg is a good place. I Buy Power is good. Now, why would it be Dojima? 'Cause, I mean, that makes sense. He picked this up. He then introduced Nanako to us, who then said hi. Now, did we shake Dojima's hand in that cutscene? Or did Nanako step forward first? Because I remember Nanako, like, she walked out from behind Dojima, Daddy Dojima, and said hi, got nervous, and ran back behind him. Why would it be Nanako? And then how would... So it would have to be somebody who Namatame and Adachi both met first. And so it seems weird that they would be able to meet Nanako first before Dojima. That doesn't really seem to make sense. Because if they're going to meet Nanako, like for Adachi to meet Nanako, he would have had to meet her with Dojima first, because he would meet Dojima at work. And then he brings him to his house, introduces him to Nanako. And Namatame, nobody even thought about Namatame. So I mean, if he was playing delivery man, it's possible he could have delivered something and Nanako answered the door first. But then what about Adachi? I'm gonna go with Dojima. You need to see them to confirm the truth. Okay. Leave Junes. Now, here's the thing. It could have been Nanako. Because remember, when we first got here, Nanako was sad about everything. Like, remember, the Junes song was her theme song for her happiness. She probably had the saddest heart of anyone here. Her mom was dead. Her dad's never home. Like, she probably could have been wishing for a lot of things like that. So, Jeg, no, don't. I don't know what the heck that means. Y'all can't tell me that. If it's a spoiler, don't say no, Jag, don't. Because it's going to completely confuse me. Don't what? And remember, there's also a delay. So you typing no, Jag, don't you're telling me that after I've already done my action. You need to get on the 300-hour level. You're overthinking this so much. It's what I do best. I think a lot. I theorize a lot. People tell me all the time that I think too much. And that's okay. Are you behind all of this? Behind all of this, what do you mean? Did you give me the power? Power, is this some sort of quiz? I don't get it. It doesn't seem to know anything. You don't know what's gonna happen? Then why are you saying no, don't? Please, will you 100% this one day? I don't know. Maybe one day. It'll be a while. I have a huge library. Work or que? What? 300-hour RPG is Disgaea, which I might start next. I might start next. Thinking. Yeah, you say, hey, you give me the power, dude. Yeah, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't know. I'm just playing out all scenarios. It could be Nanako because she was really sad about everything. The guy says he plays out to the heart's desires. And the beginning of the town and early in the game, Nanako's desires were probably the strongest. She was sad that her dad was never home. And she was sad that her mom was dead. She didn't know how to cope with anything. She was innocent, and maybe her heart's wish was just to be at peace and have her mom there. It could be Dojima as well, because he was so caught up with trying to find Nanako's killer, and he was always out. He was full of grief. What up, Soda? Somebody said the magic word. It's the vending machines because everyone made contact with one. I would love to watch this guy at 3 or 4 for story. I don't have 3 or 4, I only have 1 and 2. My games list is down below. But then it could also just be ... You don't need to break the bank, you just need to stream console games. I would recommend at least an i5. I haven't been on iBuyPower's site in a long time. I built my computer, so I bought everything through I didn't mean to come here. There's no need to be here. I bought everything through Newegg and built it myself. So when I built my own computer, it was $1,200 for everything. And my computer specs are on my games list at the top. So I'm not sure computer prices. It's been 2 years since I looked up computers. Let's go back. Hey Corpus, how you doing? Oh, she's not in here. That's interesting. So maybe it wasn't Nanako. Oh, there you go. $800 for playing everything on Ultra. That's good. I just wasn't sure when I'd ever be able to get another computer, so I spent $1,200 on a computer that would last quite a while. And I can play pretty much anything I want on here. I mean, I can play everything I want. It's either the gas station person, Daddy Dojima, or Nanako. seems. It's what it seems to be. Probably wrong. This is a crazy mystery. Oh, there they are. Now that is interesting. And why is Nanako facing that way on the rocks? No, he just got. Let me get a good stretch in before I go interrogate these two. No, let's talk to Nanako. I want to talk to Nanako.
Hey.
Have you already finished seeing your friends? I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
What's this all of a sudden? You asked Dojima about the first day you arrived in town.
What's wrong?
The day you first came to town. Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? Pretty sure me and Nanako left home that afternoon, picked you up and came straight home. Now that I think about that, back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders happened. No way. It was a running joke that Nanako was behind this the whole time. Oh my gosh. It better. Sheesh, a lot's happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro.
On the first day, didn't we stop at that place?
The gas station, yep.
The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking with the weird attendant.
Yeah.
Well...
When I first met you, I remembered the gas attendant because he was weird.
Okay, so... Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? And yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah, come to think of it, I never saw that guy again. But we have! He was in the town a couple times and we talked to him. I can't remember what he said when we talked to him though, but it was just normal NPC stuff. Nanako's trying to get you off your trail.
It wasn't really the attendant that looked weird. But after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro.
I talked to him? I look sick.
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home, are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
I didn't know about that. Honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So why are you looking for the person you met first? Something going on with that attendant? Do you know him? It might be important.
I see.
Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There's some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon. Wait for me.
Yeah!
The first place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory. I don't want it to be the gas station person. Like, it makes sense. But, again, like y'all were saying, I had it red hot and then I was off. But I had to think about everything. It's my first time playing. I mean, it can make sense, but I'm just going to be disappointed. Oh. Where's the gas station attendant? Maybe she knows where it's at. Hey, little girl, where's the gas station person?
The gas station attendant? I've only seen an older man and an older woman working here.
Oh, really? Do you know where the gas station attendant went? Oh, what's up? Never mind. Oops, sorry. I was gonna ask you about the gas station attendant. You know where the gas station attendant is?
Huh? When I first met you. Wasn't it right here? Ever before that, I don't know.
Something wrong? Are you behind all this? Behind all what? Are you enacting a scene from a movie? Did you give me the power? Hey, enough's enough. Even someone like me has their limits, you know. I just want to know where the gas station person is. Emma, go find the gas station person for me, homie. I did one request for you. You owe me this. Okay. Hey, Camp Power. How you doing? So we can't do anything at Yasogami. Is it at Junes? You really had to put spaces just to type that out? Why? Why? Like, I want an actual answer. No one time them out. I want an actual answer. Why did you feel the need to put spaces there? Just to say that. You couldn't have said, "What's up, homie," or anything else. There's a plethora of words you could have said, man. Where is this gas person? Maybe they're in front of the house. Did I ever play... I don't have a 3DS. So I have not played it. Hey Hellmonger, how you doing? Just stumbled up on your stream through Man vs. Game. Man is my kinfolk. I thank him again for the host. I'm glad you found me. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here. You're at the high school. Who the heck is this person? What's my relation to his channel? I have known Man for a few years now. I consider Man family to me. Fairly tired, to be honest. Just got home from an 8-hour shift at a busy McDonald's. Dang. Well, welcome home. Okay, this is confusing. We can't go to Junes. We can't go to the school. The person is probably not at the river. It's none of these people. Did you ever play Kingdom Hearts? I will never ever play Kingdom Hearts. Ever. 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 Went to a gunfight? What are you talking about? I need to force Man to play Persona. His Kingdom Hearts stream was hilarious because he did not care for the subject material. See, I can't play it. I won't ever try to force Man to play something he doesn't want to play. Yeah. I've known Man for a long time. Kingdom Hearts is amazing. Why wouldn't you play it? Because I don't want to play a RPG game with Disney characters in it. And all that singing? No thanks. There's no reason for me to be here. Was it the Emma? No reason for me to be there. Come on, gas station dude. Where you at, homie? Do the what now? What's up, man? When Man played Persona 4 Arena, he said he fell in love with the characters. He was just scared of the length of the game. Yeah, it's 100 hours, man. It takes some time, but I think he would like it. I've seen a couple of the streams, and there's enough singing in there for me to not care. And watching Disney characters in that game, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I've seen enough of the game in streams and magazines. It's not my interest at all. Kingdom Hearts is just one of those games you just try and stomach the story and characters because everything else about it is great. No thanks. Would you like to build a snowman? No, I don't want to. Do you watch anime or are you just playing Persona? I haven't had time to watch any anime in a very long time or read manga, but I do like anime and manga. Looks like, no, there's nobody there. Can't shut your mouth. I got him. Don't worry about it. Maybe go into the Velvet Room. Yeah, let's try that. How goes the Persona playthrough? We're like at the butt end of it. Yeah, you'll have to send if y'all want to send me suggestions for anime and manga to read and watch, you're gonna have to like send it to my Twitter or Twitch message or something so I can put it in my notepad list of all the stuff I need to read because I don't ever remember it. You're playing Call of Duty and it's a blast. Oh, I can go in the Velvet Room. Was it Igor? Was it Elizabeth?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ghost in the Shell.
How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you.
This is what I've been waiting for the whole time, for Igor to talk.
Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing. So Igor turned himself into a young-looking gas station person and gave us the power. So that explains why... So remember I said in the fight, maybe he had a contract? Adachi maybe had a contract and he just didn't fulfill it right, so then he came to us instead? Man. You only came for the eye candy.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be?
I wonder.
Well then, let's take a look and see
Hey, Lily
what it
Pika.
is you might be sensing.
Hey, Bertram 21. I'm gonna go find the Heme Daisy comic reading that I wanted you to watch when you were starting this, since you're almost done. You can send it to my Twitch or my Gmail or my Twitter. I got rid of the other inbox, so I'll actually get emails for my Twitch now. So, whatever works.
This is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors.
Interesting. That he used the term hollow, and the other guy said hollow forest. What type of anime? Oh, hi, I'm Daisy. Okay. Gotcha. I will check out pretty much anything. And if I just don't like it, I just won't finish it.
Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well.
Are you gonna transform?
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey.
Sweet.
An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Yeah, 333 vids on YouTube. It's so amazing. Well, a lot of them are just my past broadcasts here. Once I can do this full time for a living, I want to like spend my mornings making YouTube content that's not on the stream. But I gotta get to that point first. Obtained a orb of sight. Okay.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice.
Cool.
At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
Awesome.
How marvelous.
Indeed.
It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
To the place where everything began. Now, is that the gas station? It began raining. Was it raining the night we got here? I told him to wait for me. And now it's raining. To the womb! Good job, friend. You won the game. So it was the gas station guy. Hi there. Do you need something? Isn't this where I first? What are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Email has been sent. Sweet. Do you know Adachi? Ah, that serial murder suspect? Real tragedy, wasn't it? The case was solved, right? Thank goodness. We only got to ask about one, and so now we're asking him about two. Have you met those two? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met him before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew them personally. If you got nothing else, you mind leaving me alone? Oh, you still need something? Hey. Actually, leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Alright, Hellmonger. Sounds good, I'll check it out. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do to you? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town, and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all, remember? We talked for a couple minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the first time we met? Did you give me the power? The power! I should ask, who is he? Amazing. You've reached me at last. Let's drop this charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three. So I'm mad. And if you were one of those people earlier in my playthrough, like day 3 or 4, saying, "Oh, hey, it's the gas station person," do not tell me who you were, because I'm going to hate you. I'm just saying. Not trying to be harsh or anything, but like, that's like such a big spoiler at the end of the game. That really makes me mad that y'all would say that. The ones who had potential. But having said that, I'm rather surprised. I'm not blaming anybody in here. I'm just saying, if you were one of those people, which you would know, don't tell me who you were, because I can't remember who it was, but that's messed up. It was my first playthrough, man.
So the last battle wasn't enough for you?
Ooh. I know you did, Ninja Zombie. Yeah, you played them through the whole thing. Alright, B-Man, take care. Oh, no, y'all don't have to say it wasn't me. I'm just saying whoever did, don't tell me. I'm not blaming anyone right now, because I can't remember who. I'm just upset that people said that so early in my playthrough. Because I was like, what are y'all talking about the gas station attendant? And now I know. And that's really messed up.
You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
How you doing, Jet Li? Why did you choose me?
For your special potential, of course. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember?
People spoiled stuff during P3 saying stuff like pay attention to the gas attendant. I kind of vaguely remember that, and then I kind of forgot about it. But yeah. Glad you found me. Love RPGs, and anybody that's awesome enough to play them will stick around. Outside of the breaks I take for like 2 weeks for people to not get burned out on them, I have a lot of RPGs and JRPGs that I'm going to be playing. So if you dig it, you know. There's not like a dedicated JRPG channel. And I kind of want to make one, because I feel like there's a lot of awesome people out there like y'all that want to see these games, especially obscure ones that many people don't get a chance to ever see. I want to show them off. But all my past broadcasts are on my YouTube, so if you miss stuff here, it'll be on there.
When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you
Welcome
in
back,
high school?
Mr. Tom.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You felt an extreme dizziness. Did you just take my power away?
You're not the only one I welcome to town with a handshake greeting.
Don't take my powers away.
I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To learn the truth.
What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
So, you're the one from the dream. Who the heck?
I am Izanami. Amino-sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. And now, you face me with it. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you.
We got another fight.
But in
Oh,
return,
snap.
You must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
Waiting for me where? Oh. The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friend's voice in the distance.
Hey, are you alright? Who is that you were just talking to?
Wait, the person who voices Aiga's voice, Nanako? Oh man, that's so awesome. No wonder they're the two best characters in Persona ever.
Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world?
Yeah, go get Kanji. We need him, please.
If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Okay, the others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
You're gonna see somewhere pretty familiar pretty soon.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Okay. We got one more fight left to go. You've finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. You must defeat this Izanami, who waits for you in that other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Ame-no-Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. There's like a weird light that flashed. Like over by my microwave. That's kind of strange. So was that other Sagiri another part of Izanami? I would guess so. Because they both had the Sagiri. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town where you lived with everyone. You know, it's actually really cool we're having all three endings shown on my cast. I like that. We got the bad ending unsuspectedly. We got the good ending, and now we're going for the true ending. That's actually really cool. It could just be a name coincidence, for sure. I mean, all the shadows probably came from Izanami, but... oh man, this is crazy. That light indicates this game will soon uninstall itself once you complete it. It can't uninstall itself. Suddenly, one of Edogawa's lectures was important. He did talk about Izanami, and that's why you have Izanagi. Because this is the town that Izanagi's protecting. That's why Adachi has Izanagi as well. But it's a corrupted version because it's the version of him that went down to hell. Now why we have Izanagi, I don't know if that's just our natural persona. Or if that's what she gave to us. But we're now that protector. Izanami was in your microwave. Yeah, the game did some pretty cool foreshadowing. Who knew Edogawa would freaking have a good lecture that actually explained everything? Wow. That's the freaking connection between the two. I would have never have guessed that beforehand. It didn't even dawn on me to think about his lecture. Alright, let's save it one more time. Because y'all know me and my saves. I'm a chronic saver. Don't want this 3. We did 8. Let's go with 7. He did the same thing in P3. He probably did, but I don't remember. Overthinking at its finest. That's fine. I enjoy overthinking. It makes it fun. Because then it lets me maybe try to answer other questions that might have come up for myself. So I don't mind it. What are my personas right now? Oh yeah, I need to show everyone my personas. So these are what we're working with right now. Ukabak was only so I could try to finish Sayoko. And I still didn't get to finish her in time. So yeah, this is my Ishtar. She's not going to have salvation, but that's fine. I don't care, actually. Oops. Here's Saturnus. I can just do L1, R1. What am I doing? Jeggerd stream. Remember, we're always overthinking. That's the thing here. Persona 2 is probably your favorite. I want that. You can fight Elizabeth in Persona 3? What? I didn't even know about that. There's my Michael. And there's him. I just got him from a dungeon pickup. I didn't make him. Same with Seth. I just have him for wind spells. And then Ukabak. I should try to fuse them. She's a secret boss? Optional boss? What? Margaret is an optional boss? Why are y'all telling me all this stuff? This is all technically... I didn't want to know any of that. Sibylle could have beat her. I would have been fine. I don't want to know that. I did tell you about New Game Plus boss in P3. You just didn't want to spoil it. It's New Game Plus only. I was probably going to go back and do No Game Plus at some point. That's alright. Jatayu. What is that? He looks stupid. I would have went back and done it at some point. I have a better Siegfried. I don't need to fuse them. That's fine. I mean, it's bound to happen. It's whatever. At this point. Oh, he's better than the other one I had. My favorite SMT demon? Or you mean my favorite persona? Time to get some man up in here to scream at backseat gamers. I don't yell. I get frustrated a little bit, but I don't really like go crazy and yell. I'm all about chill mode. Life is too stressful for me to be trying to yell at people. It stresses me out to yell at people. Based on look, Sati. Sati is my favorite persona. And Persona 3. And I'm assuming she's in Persona 4. So she looks the coolest in my opinion. I love the fire glow around her. As far as actual beast modeness. In Persona 3 it was Sibylle. And this one is Ishtar. Yeah. Okay, so let's go fight this thing. What are we wasting time here for? That's some weird emotes y'all got there. Dead Zeke love, yeah. I already saved. What am I doing? Okay. The bro fists. Orpheus Telos is the best persona. I never made Orpheus Telos. And I didn't make a good enough trumpeter. So I just made the trumpeter that was just good enough for Margaret's request. So I don't really have good trumpeter experiences. A lot of people were telling me trumpeter is awesome, but yeah. Hope to see me play it one day. I will play it at some point. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. Because I'm gonna take, after I finish this game, I'm gonna take like a week or two off. So I'm not shoveling JRPGs down everyone's throat. Plus I want to get a chance to play Rebirth on stream. I'm not gonna play until I 100% the game. Just a little bit. And some of the Risk of Rain remake. Some Nuclear Throne. Just a couple FTL, some couple indie games just to kind of try to like cleanse everyone's palate, as I like to say. Then we'll start up the next RPG or whatever. So, yeah. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. It's a big mug. Yeah. It's from Oktoberfest in Munich. I don't need an RPG break. I could chain JRPGs until I die. But I just don't want to get the stream overwhelmed with me constantly playing games that are 100+ hours for one game without having some sort of variety in there. Debilitate is the best skill in the game. I hate buffs and debuffs, so I wouldn't like it probably. My favorite JRPG. My favorite RPG game on the entire planet is Karsha: The Word of Fate. It was made by Atlus as well for PlayStation 1. Kartia, The Word of Fate. It's really good. Turn-based strategy. It's really good. Do you enjoy Borderlands? I don't own Borderlands. I've never played it. And typically games in that view give me really bad motion sickness, which is why I don't own it. So many things have happened up until now, but now we'll beat this Izanami and put an end to this, right? Yeah. Yes, but since we were spread out all over town until a moment ago, let's go over what happened. You own Karsha? Yeah, sweet. This is the last measure that must be taken. We need to make sure we end this properly. Yeah, sure. Confirm the situation. What will you ask about? Izanami. We thought Ameno-sagiri was behind everything, but it turns out there was something behind it too. And that something was a guy at the gas station? I can't believe she was disguised as a gas station attendant smack in the middle of town. Does that mean she knew Jeggerd and Dojima-san would stop by there on the day he came to Inaba? I guess it is the best place to greet people from out of town, but... Then, did she come into contact with Adachi and Namatame also, at a different place, and disguised as someone else? Who the hell is this Izanami? Izanami and Ameno-sagiri. Those names would be familiar to students of Japanese mythology. You're saying she's a god? Like that's possible. That reminds me. Remember the persona that Adachi summoned? I don't know how to put it, but I thought it was kind of like the persona that Jeggerd first called. Izanagi, was it? Izanagi is the name of a god in the same legends. Since both of them awaken with the same push from the same individual, their power may have been similar. A persona is one's heart given form. The images of gods and mythical beings were created by humans, so if the personas resemble them, there may be a connection there, since the enemy reigning over that world calls itself Izanami. Oh yeah, we were taught that Izanagi and Izanami's names originated from the word Izanau, meaning to invite. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but Namatame, Detective Adachi, Jeggerd-kun, and even us, we were invited to play our parts in this case, as if there was some deeper meaning behind it all. Deeper meaning? I don't really get it. But if she's trying to mess everything up, I can't let that happen. We gotta defeat her. Yeah, that's all we're gonna ask. If I were to gift you a game, what's the chance you would play it on stream? I eventually want to play every game I own on stream, so I can't promise when it would be played, but it would be played, of course. No one ever has to, y'all don't have to gift me anything or donate everything. I've been so lucky to be like gifted and donated stuff. Y'all have no idea. I just love having y'all here. Just having y'all view and hang out and kick it with me is amazing. Anyone ever watched Samurai Champloo? Of course I have. The music is great. Alright, let's just go on the TV. Let's stop wasting time. I should have asked about the Midnight Channel, but whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. I can always reload it and see the dialogue if I'm really that interested. Yoshitsune with Power Charge, Debilitate, Heat Riser, and Hasou Tobi.
sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced.
It's tempted to donate Jeggerd Bad Rats. I don't even know what that is.
And it seems like a new area has formed.
So we got a whole new area. Whoa.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there.
Oh man, we're gonna get some sick personas now.
Reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again."
That Amino.
If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Okay.
Damn straight.
Damn straight. I would donate a PS3 just so he could play Persona 5 when it drops. Feel free. I won't turn you down if you want to do that. It's notoriously a bad game on stream. Bad Rats is largely considered the worst game you can buy on stream. I don't know anything specifically other than that. It's so bad it's basically become a running joke. Is it worse than oh, what's the name of that game? The one I played on stream and then I had to stop it because it sucks so much. Can't remember. El Shaddai. El Shaddai. Buy a PS4 for Persona 5. I don't have the cash flow to do that right now. I'm still looking for work and trying to become partner/sub button on Twitch. I won't be able to buy a PS4 for a long time. Jesse, thank you for that host, man. How you doing? I want every system, so like, yes, I would love to play Persona 5 on the PS4, but I still want a PS3, because here's the thing, like when I play games, I want to play them on the original console they came out with. I don't really care about backwards compatibility, because I want to own every console that was ever created, so I don't care which one I get first.
Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
It's kind of sad that this really is going to be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm playing this on my PS2.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal.
I need to get another PS1.
There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
I still gotta figure out how to hook my Atari up to this thing, to my computer, so I can stream it.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way.
You hate Naoto? I really like Naoto.
I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Whoa there, Yosuke. Don't get too lewd now. You going to bed, McSpermy? Alright, man, take care. Is using an emulator against Twitch rules? I don't think so, because people do tool assisted runs with emulators. I just prefer playing on the original consoles and stuff, and the controllers. It just feels right. Yeah, Naoto's my second favorite female character. Third favorite female character in the game after Nanako and Chie.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Right! All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Do I like Yukiko? She's fine. I don't really dislike her. You'll be able to access Daidara and the pharmacy stores from the TV world in case you need items/weapons.
Ew.
Ew. What are you talking about?
Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
This character I despise with like every fabric of my being. Yeah, it's better to just like not even mention what it's on unless somebody asks, I guess. Yeah, I can't stand Teddy. I actually banned Teddy's name.
Well then,
if you type his name correctly, it won't. It's banned. If you mistype his name, then you'll see it. I don't need your luck. I did. I view kanji more as a comedy relief in this game. Honestly. Oh, Kita, you're fine. I know you like dropping the emote. It's fine. I let you slide with that. Alright, let's save from all this cutscene garbage. What if it's Super Jag luck? What do you mean? What if it's Super Jag luck? I don't see anything about a pharmacy or anything. Never mind. You're totally fine, Kita. Okay, so we can search for Izanami, but I don't see anything about the, I don't see anything about Daidara. Oh, from the TV, you said. Oh, return to shop. Okay. If you pre-ordered Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, you got a little Teddy punching bag. I would have ripped it open with my katana that I own. Just saying. Yosuke is definitely less annoying than Junpei. By a lot. Yosuke's character is one that annoys me a lot in this game, which is why I didn't do a social link. Not compared to the Yosuke in chat, who's actually really awesome. I see the two as separate entities. But Junpei, yeah, I couldn't stand him. Yukari was annoying too. Especially in the answer. Oh my gosh. What up, baby? Where you at in the story exactly? We are at the last end, final dungeon, final boss, true ending, everything. So, your girlfriend doesn't know what it is and always beats the hell out of it. That's funny. Alright, we don't need, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let's search for Izanami. Yeah, plus he hated us in the beginning. So screw him. Oh, that looks awesome.
I know you can do it. Show me one last time that you're the coolest guy in the world.
I am the coolest guy in the world.
Alright, let's give it our best shot. Leave it to me.
Okay.
I'm all set now. Let's go. Okay, let's finish this together.
Ashihara Nakatsu. What about the true ending? Kenji-san. Hell yeah, let's do this in one shot. That's my intention. What are you saying? Have you finished your preparations? Never mind. Alright, let's get up in there. Oh.
What is this place? It doesn't feel like any of the other areas. Whenever we'd go in to rescue someone, I could sense their restless heart and how unstable it felt. There's none of that here. Does this Izanami person not have a heart or something? Who is she? Anyways, be careful, senpai.
Do we have go homes? Cause I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need go homes. I don't have any go homes. Okay, we gotta go to the shop. Hold up. We gotta go to the shop because we need go homes.
I guess it wasn't that easy, huh?
We didn't even do anything yet. Go back to the entrance. We need go homes. What did you think of it? I kind of thought the criteria for the true ending was sort of BS, but that's me. Having to talk to the elevator twice was stupid. Because I went to Juness and I tried to go up the elevator the first time. I was like, you don't have anything to do here. You got other people to talk to. So I didn't even think to talk to it again because I couldn't do anything. But it turns out you had to talk to it again and then it lets you go up. Which was the dumbest thing ever. It's like, that's your criteria for me to trigger the true ending? Shiroku store. The bad ending music is playing. It's convenient that it's a rainy day so we get cheaper prices. Yeah, the elevator trolled me. The sequence for the normal ending was harder, IMO. Yes, I agree. I agree. You're like, yeah, you had such a hard time with that, don't worry about it. Yeah, let's get some go homes. You just ran through the whole dungeon without fighting. I am tempted to. Like I usually do. But I want to be able to make some cool personas. So I probably shouldn't. And it's our last dungeon in the game. This is my long cast night, so I need to take some time. Because if I blaze through it too fast, then I'll have nothing to do for the rest of the time of the cast. Which is like 3 hours or so. So if I beat this in an hour, it feels weird to try to do something else for 2 hours, you know. Are you gonna fight the optional mini boss Reaper if you encounter him? There's a boss Reaper? Oh! At least you can say you beat this dungeon in one day. Yeah, you don't really have a choice. And see, that's another reason. For like every boss before, I always beat it day one. This one you have to beat it on the only day there, so there's no really not a point for me to rush through to say I beat it on day one, because you're gonna do it anyway. You can play Parappa to Rappa. I don't own that game anymore. I need to get it. I still know most of those songs on that game. Please don't stab me. I start singing random stuff that I know. I don't want to sing Parappa to Rappa through this dungeon. You can't fight the Reaper in the first play though. Oh man, that sucks. This music is fitting. I want to hear the rest of it before I fight a monster and it resets. Hold on. Okay, I remember the song because I listened to the OST the other day while I was job hunting. And I heard this song. Whoa, you're big. You're a big dude. In the rain or in the snow, I got a funky flow. For now, I really gotta go. The toilet over there will bring you luck, so give up. I got no time to spare. No, wait. I've been sitting in this line now half the day. Did you check the toilets on the left? You can fight the Reaver on a first play if you hear breathing and chains on the level he is in a chest. Oh, really? So I can do it right now, first play on my PS2? That's a thing? That's only in golden. Ah, okay. Yeah, he would spam Megidala in Persona 3 if you tried to put a magic mirror on. I remember that much. Dang. Ishtar is such a beast. I have such a beastly Ishtar. Have I tried any of the SMTs? Not yet. He spams D-nulls on here. So he just has like every spell imaginable in his arsenal. A Peach Seed. Why is this game still giving me Peach Seed in the last dungeon? Seriously. That heals 20 HP. What am I supposed to do with that? We have refreshing freaking, what's his name? Rise has relaxing wave and healing wave. Why do I need a Peach Seed? Willing to go back as far as SMT1? I would love to go back as far as SMT1. Totally. P-Seed in the end dungeon is like 5 to 7%. You're lucky. Because they're nutritious. I don't feel lucky. I gotta get it first, man.
Let me do this.
Take care of it, girl. They're essential to the win. Yeah, sure. Play Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I would need to get the game first. I don't have it. Like, I'm fine playing old games. I am totally fine with that. What are you weak against?
That one's totally weak. Fair enough. 3 enemies left.
Okay.
You can win this.
Persona!
Persona! Smite him. Her and her Mabufu. That's crazy. Tetrakarn. And of course, Kanji's gonna use a physical attack. Makata-karn. Have I played Golden? No. This is my first time playing Persona 4. Ever. Laugh now, wait until that PC saves to earn on the last boss. That would be terrible.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Hey Dan man, how you doing, dude?
How's that?
Play Lunar Star Silver Star Story complete? Already have. I played it when my friend had it. I don't own it. My friend had it. I played it and beat it. It was great. Yeah, I definitely know about Lunar.